Welcome back, YouTube. It's Baby Girl 91580, and here we are at the Elysian Fields office. Um, we're on part 47 of our LA Noire playthrough, and we're doing it for the Gameplay HQ. Now, we're here to talk about the suburban redevelopment and why their flyers keep coming up
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
on homes that we're investigating
have an
that have been
appointment?
burned
With a
down.
police lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are two police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
So you're just gonna go up these stairs and you're gonna talk to the secretary lady,
I'd
and
like to speak to Mr.
she
Monroe.
doesn't want to let us in
I'm
at
afraid it's
first, but
impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule.
once we threaten her with getting a warrant,
Cut to the chase.
that's when the
Is
president,
he in?
I'm not at
the
liberty to
Leland
reveal
Monroe
that,
guy,
officer.
he's gonna come
So
out
he hired you
and
for your intelligence?
say let them
I
in.
find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
So when you walk in here, I like to look at the little
Take a cigar.
houses
Drink, boy.
and the promotional posters and
Biggs.
everything right here, just to show you that, you know, they are really building the houses and this is what they're trying to do, but they are in turn doing shady stuff on the other hand. So I really don't want to give too much of the story
We're
away.
investigating a series of domestic
I'm not gonna tell you guys how it ends,
Terrible
but
boy.
yeah, he's a pretty shady
can I
character.
help?
So we're going to interview him about the link to the arsons first. Elysian's link to
Elysian
arsons.
Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using Weber.
This is
We
Dallas.
found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecue, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
Promotional travel
What do you know about a
contest.
company
It's the next one we're gonna
family
go with.
doing free vacations to Catalina Island.
My company runs many promotions. But I'm not familiar with that one.
Level
This
with
is a
me.
lie.
You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Elysian Field posters or flyers. I'm sorry.
Your face is all
your
over the flyer,
evidence.
Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? You want to accuse them of murder as well?
Okay, the local land acquisitions is
Offers
the
by
next
houses,
question.
areas where fires have been reported.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
Come on, Mr.
This is doubt.
You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
Rancho
What's Elysian Fields'
Escondido
involvement in Rancho
fires?
Escondido?
One of our our latest housing development. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulations.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
You're lying.
This is a lie.
There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety Fred. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
Poor cement quality.
I'm no expert.
This is the clue that you picked up
Being used in those houses around the size
at
and more
actual Rancho
And there's no wall
Escondido.
the masonry to the frame.
when you looked
Every
over the
building
bricks
is built to a
of
budget,
one of the
boy.
homes that had been burned.
Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists. You have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think. Contractors I used to leave it. Suppose it could be any of them. I have listed their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
So, the lady
Let's
gives
give
us
help, officers.
this little contractors list,
Any of these names ring a bell?
and and we're gonna notice the Herbert guy.
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find a phone. We need to know where we're at.
So after this, you need to get to a phone. The nearest one is downstairs through the glass doors here,
Your boss is a fine.
sitting on a desk.
About a week ago, this guy murdered his wife.
After this, it's going to go into
Operator,
a
give me
cutscene.
dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, match
And
1247.
it's gonna be Phelps at the
Can I
bar
help, detective?
Can you check whether
listening
we're
to
still
Elsa
holding
saying
Herbert Chapman?
he's alone,
Let me find out
sitting
for
there
you.
just listening, and his old partner comes
He
and
was released this
basically
morning,
tries to warn him off of the case.
I'm sorry, detective.
Not your fault.
Just trying
Give me a
to
last
give
will
you a
address and put out an
gist
APB.
of what's going to happen in the upcoming
I'll get back to you,
cutscene because I'm
detective.
not leaving it
APB
in
will
the
go out over
video.
KGPL shortly.
It's going to be cut right
Thanks
out.
for your help.
I really do wish I could share the cutscenes with you guys. They are really good, and
So was Earl. So was McKelty when it's all said.
they are really, really good. So after all of that happened, this is Phelps in the car, and your partner basically told you, yeah, I got warned also by someone else. So
11K, go ahead.
now we're on our way to
Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
well,
Roger
we're
that,
on that- we're in
KGPL.
the car
11K
right now.
en route.
Let's go pick him up.
So Chapman's apartment. That's
Where
where we're going.
exactly are we going?
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did, but I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
So we're gonna get to Chapman's apartment, and he's gonna have like a lawn guy outside, and he's gonna be doing lawn work. And we asked him, you know, where is this Chapman? Where is he? And the guy was like, you know, I don't know. I wish you would tell me because I need him to move his car so I can finish his lawn.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind of problem.
So at this point, go look in his car and you find evidence.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
Okay, so of course
Definitely gives
he
him
has flyers. You know what the mosquito coil is from the last case on how it's a delayer.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
And then these also.
Should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
So after you put this down, it's going to trigger a mini cutscene where your partner actually sees the Chapman guy leave from a store, and of course, you're going to have to chase him.
Cops! Again!
So
Son of a bitch, you must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole. I'll call this in, get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
Just, all I can say is stay on him. It's not hard. It does
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar, currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
And then shoot out the wheels after the side comes out. He'll do all of that. You just have to give him a chance.
Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Get us to animal code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
So it kind of moves a little far. Once this train makes a right, and it says you have to slow it down.
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
Once it does that, we're gonna catch up to it, and now we're gonna, shoot out the wheels and stuff on it.
Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him.
For some reason, on that other street, it was way too congested, and we
Look,
wouldn't have
Cole, the
been
side
able to
plate's
do
gone.
this.
Get me closer. I think I got a shot
I
here.
mean, it still is kind of congested, but it's not as bad.
Get me closer to the driver's cabin. I'll plug Chapman.
Than that other one. Just seeing why.
Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in!
Okay, so now
End of the line, you
have
little
it.
prick. Come on,
So
Cole.
now you get out the car, and I haven't been able to take him down. I just shoot him. I just kill him.
Looks like we have our man.
So that's the end of the case, you guys.
Not so sure.
I'm gonna cut out the last cutscene and give you guys my score.
More of this than a
Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Okay? I'll catch you later.